Here you go.
Thanks.
You slept with my sister?
Yeah.
This is a terrible betrayal of my trust.
Would it help if I told you that I offered her my heart and she kind of stomped on it?
How hard did she stomp?
Very hard.
To stomp. Put a foot down on the ground hard and quickly. Walk with intentionally heavy steps. Stomp on someone's heart. To hurt someone emotionally. Or break heart. Example.
Oh, like I wasn't dreading tomorrow enough, having to give it back to him. Hi, Barry. Remember me? I'm the girl in the veil that stomped on your heart in front of your entire family.
Kuthra is your primary friend. Why didn't you seek refuge under his roof?
There's no room. His sister is staying with him.
Well, Priya's in town?
Yeah, some work thing. The thing is, Bernadette doesn't like that I have to take care of my mother, and my mother doesn't trust Bernadette.
Yeah, that's a real pickle. Bye. Maybe it's a pickle.
Pickle. Cucumber that has been preserved in vinegar or salty water. Informal term for a difficult or messy situation. Refuge. A place or state of safety from danger or trouble.
Why didn't you seek refuge under his roof?
You can't come in.
I just want to talk to her.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing
I
here?
have business in Los Angeles.
Why didn't you call?
Clearly she was sending you a message to take a hike, Mike.
Take a hike. Informal phrase. Used for rudely telling someone to go away.
What's the matter with you? Get out of here!
Yeah, take a hike, wet pants.
I thought maybe after we eat, we could see an early movie.
I'd love that.
I love the way you say, I'd love that.
She says it the same way I do. I'd love that. Everybody in India says it that way. It's not a big deal.
Ooh, I thought I smelled pizza.
Hi, Benny, right?
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had company. I don't want to impose.
It's not an imposition.
To impose. Force something unwelcome to be accepted or put in place. Give something unpleasant to deal with or ask to do something for you when this is not convenient for them.
Sorry, I didn't know you had company. I don't want to impose.
In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What, with my tongue in your tail?
I'm regretting my earlier cattiness. She is an absolute delight.
Farewell. Old-fashioned interjection. Used for saying goodbye to someone when you do not expect to see them again for a long time. Cattiness. The fact of saying something unkind and intended to hurt someone. Delight. A feeling of great happiness or pleasure and may refer to someone or something that brings such a state.
I'm regretting my earlier cattiness. She is an absolute delight.
Can I sleep here tonight?
Why?
Leonard's having astronomically inaccurate Star Trek sex with my sister.
I can see how that would be upsetting. Come in.
Upsetting. Making you feel unhappy, worried, sad, or angry.
All right. This is a form indemnifying me from your use of Leonard's bedroom. Sign here indicating that I tried to stop you and did so using a stern facial expression.
To indemnify. Provide someone with insurance or protection against injury, harm, or loss.
This is a form indemnifying me from your use of Leonard's bedroom.
Stern. Stern person or expression is serious, unsmiling, and severe. Stern action is so firm that you cannot oppose it.
Good night, Sheldon.
Wait, not yet. We still have to go over safety procedures. Now, the apartment has 3 emergency exits located here, here, and here. In the event of a power outage, luminous paint will guide you to the nearest exit.
To go over, check something carefully. Practice and repeat something in order to learn it.
We still have to go over safety procedures. Now,
Outage. A period when a service such as electricity is not available.
in the event of a power outage, luminous paint will guide you to the nearest exit.
You're kidding.
I never kid about safety. Good news, Raj. I got the blood work back from the lab. You're okay to stay for a while.
When did you take my blood?
Not important.
For a while. For some time. For a short period of time. Another example.
I see you moved the green ottoman.
I don't know. I thought it looked better there.
You know what? Just for fun, let's see what it looked like in the old spot.
It looks good there, too.
Let's just leave it there for a while.
In the meantime, I have some paperwork here for you to go over.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, boilerplate stuff. A modified roommate agreement for a temporary house guest and a living will and durable power of attorney.
In the meantime. During the time before something happens, or before a specified period ends. Another example.
I expect more from you, Barney.
Well, stay tuned. I'm working on some stuff. But in the meantime, wish me luck.
Boilerplate. Standardized text which can be used over and over on various forms and contracts.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, boilerplate stuff.
Durable. Something that is strong and able to stay in good condition for a long time. Attorney. A person who has the legal right to do things and make decisions on someone else's behalf.
And a living will and durable power of attorney.
This says you can make end-of-life decisions for me.
As your friend, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Please sign.
Did you sign this?
There's a reciprocity clause. You get to pull the plug on him, too.
Well, that seems fair.
Reciprocity. Exchange of something between people when each person gives or allows something to the other. Clause. Separate section in a contract or other formal or legal written document.
Did you sign this?
There's a reciprocity clause.
Pull the plug. Informal idiom. To force something to end. Another example.
No, I'm also not done.
Yes, you are done. You know why? You know another way this shakes out? You don't go. That's right. Overplay your hand. I pull the plug. You blow your last chance for a good time with your friends. Word gets out that you're not cool.
What is this?
This is the difference between eating and dining.
Remarkable. I'm just realizing how much Leonard's been skating by all these years.
To skate by. Do something with minimal effort. Don't give it enough attention.
I'm just realizing how much Leonard's been skating by all these years.
Wow, what's with the fancy spread?
My new roommate is bending over backwards to ingratiate himself to me. Nice touch, by the way.
Bend over backwards. Informal idiom. Make a very big effort to help or to please someone. Work very hard to accomplish something for someone. Another example.
And your father would bend over backwards, trying to make me laugh.
A priest and a rabbi walk into a bar. No, a barber shop. No, a post office. No, it's two priests. No, it's two ducks.
And when that didn't work, he would actually bend over backwards.
Pratfall!
To ingratiate. Try to please someone by doing or saying things that will like them.
My new roommate is bending over backwards to ingratiate himself to me.
Nice touch. Minor, but pleasant addition to something. It's nice detail that improves it in some way, or just nicely done.
What do you mean, new roommate? What happened to Leonard?
Same thing that happened to Homo erectus. He was replaced by a superior species.
I'm the new homo in town.
That came out wrong.
Superior, higher in rank, status, or quality. Came out wrong. This expression means you said something not in the way you wanted to say, or did something how you not expected to do.
That came out wrong.
More wine?
Oh, no. I've had way too much already.
Here's an interesting fact about alcohol.
Hit me.
Man is not the only species that ferments fruit in order to become intoxicated. Can you guess what the other is? A hint, sometimes they pack the alcohol in their trunks.
Hint, something that you say to show what you are thinking or meaning without saying it directly. A slight suggestion. Trunk, an elephant's long nose, main part of a tree that the branches grow out of. A large, strong box with a lid used for storing things.
Hint, sometimes they pack the alcohol in their trunks.
Monkeys.
When does a monkey have a trunk?
When a suitcase just won't do.
All right. It would appear as if alcohol is playing keep away with your intelligence. Good night.
Keep away. A game in which players try to keep an object such as a ball from one or more other players.
Alcohol is playing keep away with your intelligence.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
I screwed up. Leonard's a great guy. Never should have broken up with him.
To screw up. Informal phrasal verb. To make a serious mistake or to spoil something, especially a situation.
And I don't want to live with someone who doesn't know what it is to be a friend. So, let's see.
Hey, look, I know what it is to be a friend. I screwed up.
Yeah, you did. And that's why I'm leaving.
Well, to paraphrase Shakespeare, it's better to have loved and lost than to stay home every night and download increasingly shameful pornography.
Increasingly applies to anything that is happening more and more, in bigger numbers, or with greater intensity. To increase, to become larger in size, amount, or intensity.
What's wrong with me, Penny?
Nothing. You know, if we weren't friends and you hadn't brought up that creepy pornography story, I'd be on you like the speed of light squared on matter to make energy.
Hey, you totally got that right. E equals MC squared.
I listen. I have no idea what it means, but I listen.
Creepy, weird, unpleasant, making you feel uncomfortable, or causing fear.
And you hadn't brought up that creepy pornography story? To friendship.
To friendship.
Would you booze hounds please stop that infernal clinking? And the answer was elephant.
I offered her my heart, and she kind of stomped on it.
I screwed up.
Take a hike, Mike.
There's a reciprocity clause.
I never kid about safety.